Okay, Ace and I came to get some mulch. Basically, we're here at our county precinct, and I thought I'd just kind of give you a tour of what's going on. So the guy's getting the mulch. He's getting it from the back for me, and that is where the mulch has been sitting the longest. The shredded wood chips that they do, it's not really wood chips, it's shredded wood. And so yeah, you can see he's loading it for me. I can come any time of the day that I want to if I want to load it myself, but they'll load it for me at 7 in the morning. I guess that's before they go off to do their thing, and then for the day. And then again at 3 o'clock, really when I get a truck bed full, that's about a yard. And I figured that up one time. If you go to someplace like Living Earth, they charge, I want to say it was $35 a couple of years ago, and I've gotten like 20 loads probably this year. Okay, so like $35 for a truckload of mulch I'm getting for free. It's free, but if you were to do the equivalent of that, of actually going and buying it, then that is, you know, times 20 loads, it's like $700, y'all. That's a lot of money that I could be spending on plants or fruit trees or something else. So, and you know what? I really believe this stuff is better than the stuff that you can buy in the nurseries. I really do. The only bad thing about it, I guess, is that the bags are a little bit easier to handle, but for $700, I'll do it myself. And so that's what takes the most time, is just coming to pick it up. And I don't feel comfortable driving a trailer, so I don't pull a trailer. I could go forward, but I can't go backwards. So I get 1 yard at a time, but it takes me a few hours to get a yard put out. So anyway, but the stuff that he is putting in the back of the truck, it's that half composted wood chips, and it just decomposes a lot faster and adds a lot of that fungal component to the soil. And I don't get out while he's loading it because there's a bunch of just stuff flying all in the air, and it gets in my clothes and comes in the door of the truck whenever I'm opening the truck door or whatever. But I'm going to show you what it looks like. I used to worry about putting a tarp on it with something to weigh it down, but whenever I drive home, which is probably, it's like a 20-25 minute drive for me, but whenever I drive home, it's all still there. So I'll show you whenever he gets through loading it for me. All right. We had a truck that had a longer bed, or we didn't have that toolbox right there, because then I could get more at one time. Okay, so that's what I do. I just kind of make it even. You know, if I were driving down the road, like down the highway, probably would have a lot of little stuff flying out of there, but by the time I get home, this will probably even still be here. I've gone home many times where all this stuff is still there. This is the pile, and usually what happens is, so you see all that wood over there, you see all that wood over there, the arborists or the tree trimmers will come and usually dump that stuff here. They have a big machine that just shreds it up really, really fine. And I hope that you have a place like this where you can come and get your mulch. If you check with your city to see, or your county, to see if they have something like this. So, but yeah, this is a great place to come and get it. It's a little bit windy, sorry about the noise. Yeah, you can see this is technically the dump. This is a place where people come and bring their stuff, and then I guess they send it off to the metal recycling place. But all right, that'll do it for this one. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell if you haven't done so already. And that way you'll be notified whenever I put up a new video. But I just thought I'd take you on this little tour. Okay, we're back at the house. And I just wanted to show how I didn't tarp this. I didn't weigh it down. And it's all pretty much still there. So you can see, I just pulled into the gate. That's still there. And let's see, we have, this is still rotting. It really used to be a pain to take a tarp, weigh all that down, and I didn't clean my hands before I went. But take a tarp, weigh all that down with something. It was just a pain, and I just don't do that anymore. So anyway, that's it. Bye. If it's on the, what do you call that? The running board, the dashboard, or not the dashboard. What do you call that? The bumper.